Fledness. Hello. This video is going to be just an update on my most recent game ban. Will be shad. Now, people may not think that I'm the kind of person to get banned from games, but I have been banned from a particular game for not very nice behaviour. I know, crazy, isn't it? Well, people think this nice, handsome, pretty, good-looking, attractive, most definitely not a creep guy. Why have I got constant people's eyebrow? Can you smell the rock is cooking? No, because he pays somebody else to do it for him. But my game ban for bad behaviour, Monopoly. Not an online Monopoly. No, I'm not that cool. Think I can play with people online? No. This is in-person Monopoly. But first, let's have a look at my track record with Monopoly. We have the electronic banking version. Inside of this one, you're supposed to get a little thing that helps you track your finances. So use a little credit card and put money in. That didn't work, so we didn't bother playing it. But I hazard a guess, I would have lost. Just saying. I'm just saying. Right. Let's have a look at the Christmas Monopoly. This one is like most other Monopolies out there, how they come now, which is weird, okay? You get that, your tokens, right? Bit of token, we love a token. Your game board. And we're lucky with this one, we get somewhere to put some of the money. The fives and the ones don't have a space. And there's nowhere to put any of your property cards. Bear that in mind, this is a fully licensed Monopoly Christmas edition that probably cost more than £15. Okay? I don't actually know how much it cost. But let's move along, shall we? What's next on the chopping block, I hear you ask? Oh, look. It's a Marvel Monopoly. Oh, by the way, I lost at Christmas Monopoly. Marvel Monopoly, I lost. This is Thunderbird's Monopoly. We're not going to have an opportunity to play. So I don't know what's like in there. I'm going to say I would have lost. This is Monopoly for sore losers. On this one, it's supposed to be something that I would have won. Here's the thing about this one, okay? In Monopoly, what happens to me most of the time is I land on my own properties. And other people's. And nobody else lands on my property. Except for me. With this one, you get a token if you land on yourself. And you pick up the tokens, and you get to be Mr. Monopoly. So when you land on yourself, I can't remember what happens, but when you land on other people, they pay you the rent. But what I never did was pick up a token, so I never got to be Mr. Monopoly, so I never got any money. And this one is practically an empty tray. Just saying, right? So, can you guess what happened? I'll give you a moment. What happened when I played this? Huh? Yeah. I knew you'd get it. You're a clever bunch. I lost. So far, not doing very well. This is Christchurch edition. Because I have family that lived there, or did live there, or live near there. And this one, also, the standard layout, some of your money, and nowhere for your properties. what happened with this one was a bit of a miracle. You see, I was the first person to lose all my money. So, that one I lost. So the only falls and horses, the same layout as inside, and yeah, I lost. This is Home Bargains. Home Bargains is a place where you get things reasonably cheap. This one cost me only £15. 15 quid. But what we get inside, somewhere to put all of the money. And somewhere to put all of your property cards. Why can't you all do this kind of a tray? It'd make the place a lot easier. But, as is the theme with this, when we played, I lost. This is Star Wars. Yeah, I lost. And this is the one that got me banned. Mrs. Monopoly. Supposed to be that if you're a female, you get more money to start with, and you get a bit of extra money when you pass go. I was allowed to have the extra money allowed to me, so I'd gain a little bit more. We didn't finish this game. I was losing quite badly, obviously. I was going to be the first person out. But we didn't finish because I had bad temper. Crazy, but I did. And, well, we're sitting there, we're playing, and we keep giving person money, and they keep leaving it on the board. So I got annoyed, and I was going to put it back in the bank. And then he got annoyed, and he's like, oh, it's my money, I can leave it where I want. No, mate, you keep the Game Boy clear. You keep a clear game board. And you know what I mean. And you pack it in. Put your shirt on. Nobody wants to see that this time in the morning. Put some socks on, mate. It smells. So when I was putting his money back in the bank, he put his hand into the bank and took it back. So I put my hand across and took his money back. And that went on for a little bit. And then I shouted quite loudly. And then I threw the game board all over the room. Bitch slapped that thing clear across the room like Joan Collins getting rid of another husband. Ooh, wait a minute. I missed one. Friends, Monopoly, yeah, I lost it as well. But that's not the point. I'm not a loser. I just don't win at Monopoly. I'm banned because throwing the whole game board around and the money went everywhere. I was finding money for a week. The plane went missing. One of the tokens, it disappeared. We didn't find that for a while until we completely took the sofa apart and it was down the back of it somewhere. We're still finding things for it now. But here's the thing. Whatever's happening, don't put your hand in that bank. That bank is mine. Okay? So if I play Monopoly with you in the future, and yeah, I'm talking to you, Stephen, don't put your hand in my bank.